Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. Actually, this is actually one of my favorite things to do every morning, and one of the easiest things to I love doing it every morning. But the way I've been doing it in my Haitian way. And what I mean by my Haitian way, actually, people. I was talking to my family last night, and they said I was asking them about the fried egg and versus scrambled eggs. And the things that actually the thing I've seen in people call fried eggs, it's different from what in our culture we call fried eggs. Because I see here the thing with the hard hard part on the bottom and the yellow part on the top, it's called fried eggs. In our culture it's just completely different. And I just love doing it every Saturday morning. It's the easiest thing for me to do anyway. So actually, it's a Haitian breakfast, but actually it came from countryside. People people in countryside they can't they could not afford to buy food. We import a lot of food. We import rice, beans, and people in countryside cannot afford to buy food from our provinces. So what they did, they, that was the easiest thing for them to do, which is the fried eggs, and sometimes with bread. It depends. It depends on the individual. Sometimes with eggs, sometimes with bread, sometimes with other stuff. But the best thing is it's just fried eggs. And I'm gonna walk you through the process. It's very easy and very simple. So the first thing you do, this is my this is my pen over here. Actually, guys sometimes do things very simple. If it were my mom, it would be very complicated. You know what I'm saying? My sisters, it would be very complicated. My guys do things very simple. Lazy sometimes. This is my pen over here, but this is the actual one I use at my house actually. And this is my pen. I'm putting this is my egg over here. And the first thing you do, you this is your bowl. Get your bowl and you put this is called chicken bouillon. We use it and you put a little bit of chicken bouillon in this bowl and you put some salt and some pepper. It depends. You can chop this and put it in the eggs or you can fry it. It depends. But for me, I just chop it and put it in here. And then what next? This is my meat for sure. You guys already know it's obvious. I cut my onions and I take a little bit and chop it and put it in here. And then I mix the whole thing. I mix the whole thing. After I'm done mixing the whole thing, I put this on my oven over here. This is my garlic. I cut it and I put a very small piece inside of the pan. But I know all of you think this is gonna be water, but it's not gonna be water. This is actually something. That's why I said at the beginning of my presentation. I said I've been doing that in my Haitian way. This is not gonna be water. This is something my mom actually definitely will send me to buy oil. You know what I'm saying? My mom was going to make some fried eggs. This is the thing she's gonna send me to buy some oil. And sometimes it depends. Sometimes, for example, if I'm asking like for 10 Haitian goods of oil, it'll be up here. You know what I'm saying? And my mom gonna give me this just to go to buy some oil. And this is my oil. I put a little bit of oil. It depends on how many eggs I'm frying. Put some oil over here. And I put the garlic and I wait until it gets really hot. And I mix the whole thing again. And then when it gets really hot, it's ready. So I pour the whole thing in here. for the whole thing in here, just want to make sure I don't let it burn. I'm watching it, and this is the thing I use to, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's the thing. That's the things I use to stir. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I use to stir it until it gets really dry. Do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Until it gets really dry. And when it gets really dry, unfortunately, it depends. Like I said, in the individual, some people would like to have some bread with it. Some people will have to like something we call bananas we use. And for me, that's enough. When it's ready and I get my plate and I put it in my plate, and that's enough. This is the way I've been doing that since I've been here. And you will see the final thing. Unfortunately, this is the final thing. Over here. This is how it looks like when it's done. This final thing. Like I said, some people would want to have it with bananas and avocado, but for me, some people would have bread, but for me, I just like it like it is. Like it is. This is the Haitian fried eggs. And I really hope you guys, I know it's different, but I really hope you can at least give it a try someday. You never know, you might like it. But thank you for your attention.